Hello friends, this is Netrali Patil from Arihan College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Bavdhan, Pune, Department of Information Technology. Today we are going to learn about Chapter 2, E-Commerce and E-Governance. In the previous session, we discussed about types of e-commerce and e-commerce trade cycle. Let's begin with the today's session. Start with modes of payment. What is modes of payment? Mode of payment means by which a payment is made, such as cash, check or credit card. Frequency with which a sum is paid, such as monthly, quarterly or annually. This is the diagram for modes of payment. First one is banking cards. Second one is USSD, means unstructured supplementary service data. Next one is AEPS, it means Aadhaar enabled payment system. Next one is UPI, it means Unified Payments Interface. Then mobile wallet. Next, banks prepaid cards. Next one is point of sale, internet banking, mobile banking and micro ATMs. These are the modes of payment. Let's see one by one. Credit cards. How credit card works? Credit cards are the most common way for customers to pay online. Merchants can reach out to an international market with credit cards by integrating a payment gateway into their business. Next one is mobile payments. Mobile payments offer a quick solution for customer to purchase on e-commerce websites. Mobile payments are also commonly used on donation portals, browser games and social media networks, such as dating sites where customer can pay by scanning a barcode on an app on mobile. For example, apps like Bhim app, UPI, Paytm, Google Pay, PayPal, etc. are examples of mobile payment. Okay. Next one is bank transfers. Bank transfer is used when money is sent from one bank account to another. Transferring money from one bank to another bank account is usually fast and safer than withdrawing and paying in cash, because every transaction will be authenticated by checking customers' banking credentials. For example, NEFT, IMPS, etc. Okay. Next one is e-wallets. E-wallet is a type of electronic card which is used for transactions made online through a computer or a smartphone. E-wallet is a type of prepaid account in which a user can store money for any future online transaction. An e-wallet is protected with a password. For example, State Bank Buddy, Paytm, wallets, etc. Got it? What are the modes of payment? Next one is forms of e-commerce. There are two types of forms. M-commerce means mobile commerce and second one is social commerce. Let's see M-commerce. Mobile commerce, also known as M-commerce or M-commerce, is the use of wireless handheld devices like cell phones and tablets to conduct commercial transaction online, including the purchase and sale of products, online banking and paying bills, The use of m-commerce activity is on the rise. This is the diagram of m-commerce. In this diagram, we see m-commerce is the buying and selling of goods and services through wireless handheld devices such as smartphones and tablets. As a form of e-commerce, and m-commerce enables users to access online shopping platforms without needing to use a desktop computer. Some of application of m-commerce are mobile banking, ticket booking, e-bill payment, online auctions, stock market trading, etc. Okay. Next is social commerce. What is social commerce? Social commerce is a subset of electronic commerce that involves social media, online media that supports social interaction and user contributions to assist online buying and selling of products and services. Then, social commerce is the use of networking websites such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as vehicles to promote and sell products and services. The success of a social commerce campaign is measured by the degree to which consumers interact with the company's marketing through retweet, likes, and shares. See, this is the diagram for social commerce. In this diagram, we see social commerce is a form of electronic commerce that involves social media, online media that support social interaction. It enables shopper to get advice from trusted individuals, find goods and services, and then purchase them. Okay. The social networks that spread this advice have been found to increase the customer trust in one retailer over another. Social commerce is the use of networking websites such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as vehicles to promote and sell products and services. Got it? Next one is e-commerce technologies. What is e-commerce technologies? Electronic commerce draws on technologies such as mobile commerce, electronic fund transfers, supply chain management, internet marketing, online transaction processing, electronic data interchange, inventory management system, and automated data collection system. Let's see one of the common e-commerce technology, that is EDI. EDI means electronic data interchange. See, in EDI is the electronic interchange of business information using a standardized format, a process which allows one company to send information to another company electronically rather than with paper. And business entities conducting business electronically are called trading partners. Okay. Many business documents can be exchanged using EDI, but the two most common are purchase orders and invoices at the minimum. EDI replaces the mail preparation and handling associated with traditional business communication. However, the real power of EDI is that it standardizes the information communicated in business documents, which makes possible a paperless exchange. Let's see how it works. For example, this is the diagram of EDI. See, in this diagram, buyer generates purchase order and then it's sent through faxes or mails. It goes to the supplier and it enters order into internal system and prints an invoice. Then again invoice, faxes or mails to the buyer and buyer enters invoice into internal system for processing. This is the process of EDI. EDI means what? EDI is the electronic interchange of business information using a standardized format, a process which allows one company to send information to another company and electronically rather than on paper. Business entities conducting business electronically are called trading partners. Okay, and the many business documents can be exchanged using EDI. Two most common documents are purchase orders and invoices. It is computer to computer interchange of strictly formatted documents via telecommunications or physically transported on electronic storage media. Got it? So dear student, I hope you like this session. In the next session we will go for further things. Thank you.